All right. Let us do some Fallout. I do need to use the bathroom really quick. Um, start that. Reset that. There we go. Um, oh, let me open up this thing on Twitch so I can watch the stuff with the things. Open this on YouTube so I can look at the YouTube chat. Go. Oops. All right, let's go. Where do we leave off at? I don't remember. Oh yeah, we got to Gecko. We have our radiation resistance. Let's go with this guy first. You see someone whose skin has been very badly burnt. Let's go clockwise. We'll work ourselves clockwise. Let's start here. Okay, nothing there. Ooh, stuff and things. They look like you're from Vault City. Ooh, gecko pelts. Me like. Ooh, maybe they'll have more of a gecko pelts for more gecko pelts up here for what's his name? Cassidy. We can make him a Mark II.
Hello
There
there,
he is.
Smoothskin. The name's Harold. I help keep this town running.
God, I fucking love Harold so much. He's like one of my favorite characters. I feel like I have a love-hate relationship with the version of him on Fallout 3. Like, I love that they brought him back. Like, I am always starved for any type of Fallout content. But then, like, the way he was just kind of like, you're done. Here's a quest for it. I mean, though it was a kind of an interesting quest for when Fallout 3 came out. But like, he's just gone canon wise. I don't know. He could have. I feel like he could have been so much more, but it was better than nothing. We'll take it. We will accept it. Oh, this is also this regular talking head. This is not the add-on. If anybody's wondering, this is just straight up base content. Smithskin, why do you call me that?
You cut with the dull edge of the knife, don't you? You don't look like an orange peel left in the sun all day. Your skin's still soft and pretty.
Um. Oh yeah. Hey, let me ask you a question.
What you need, youngster?
What do you do here?
Whatever it takes to keep this place together. Better job on it than me.
This place is coming apart.
Well, sorta. Our atomic reactors are mighty sensitive. The people I got running it mean well, but, well, they are not the sharpest tools in the shed, if you know what I mean.
What do you mean?
Need a little time on the whetstone yourself, huh? I mean, they are not too bright. Here's an example. The other day, I get a report. On it, it says the main coolant valve should be shut down. That would have caused a meltdown. That would make the Grand Canyon look like a pig wallow.
What's a pig wallow? Wait, I like shut down here for a second and didn't like comprehend what he said. Just a second here. Okay. Um, so you got a report. The main coolant valve should be shut down. That would have caused a meltdown. So miscommunication. Got it.
Oh, yeah,
That sounds
that
bad.
would be bad. Now, I got things fixed up in time, but we came close to the end there. Whew. They need someone to watch out for them.
God, he's just so well animated. Like for when this came out, obviously. Good thing you're here to help them.
Who You'd have thought I'd be making things right. Although, if we don't get a hydroelectric magnetosphere regulator pretty damn quick, there is gonna be trouble.
The hell's a Hydra Magna whatever alter?
Well, technically, it's a thingy.
What does it do?
Without a functional hydroelectric magnetosphere regulator, we are leaking radioactive coolant into the groundwater. Now that means anyone using that water is not gonna need a nightlight to take a midnight piss. Also, we need more fuel because our power plant is not burning it very efficiently.
Sounds bad. Where would you get this Hydro Magneto something or other?
Well, I'm certain those ornery bastards in Vault City have one. Not that they'd share. Hell, even if we had one of those thingies, I'm not so certain Festus could install the dang thing.
You know, I just realized I forgot to double check to see if there was any new content I may have missed in Vault City. I'll double check because we have to go back to Vault City anyways. I'll double check when we go back there next time. Vault City wouldn't give you parts, even if it means that the groundwater won't be polluted anymore.
Well, they'd only help us if they thought it was in their own best interest to do so. Not much chance of that happening.
You may be right. Still, if someone could convince them that they should help you.
They shoot ghouls on sight. Makes conversation a bit tricky.
I wonder if someone else could tell
We
them.
need a hydroelectric magnetosphere regulator, and it needs to be installed soon, or we have got some real problems.
I'm sure if you're watching this, also I forgot to mention. Sure, if you're watching this, you know that Harold wasn't the first game, and originally he had like a little tree growing out of his head. So on this second game, the tree gets bigger, and then on the third game, on Bethesda game, the tree like covers him completely, where he turns into a tree. They actually have a reference of him in Fallout Tactics as well. There's like a perk where it gives you like a chance of getting a fruit or whatever from the tree. I don't know. It's been a while. We'll get around to that playthrough at some point, surely. What do you buy your fuel from?
We get our fuel from the Broken Hills. That's a mining community some ways south.
Where would you get, what happens if you don't get, I think I should let you figure this out on your own. Goodbye.
Well, I'm certain those ornery, well, they'd only help us if they shoot ghouls on. We need a hydroelectric magnetosphere regulator, and it needs. What you need, youngster?
Is there someplace I can barter or resupply here?
Well, you might try talking to Woo's over in the Harp. You can't miss it. It's just across the way.
Let's do
What you
something else.
need, youngster?
Is that a tree growing out of your head?
Jealous? His name's Herbert. I talk to him when I get lonely. Just kidding. His name's Bob.
Maybe you or Bob know the answer to this.
What you need, youngster?
You must know if there's something called a Garden of Eden creation kit here.
Garden of Eden creation kit? A gick, right? I seem to remember Vaults had those. Don't know where you'd find one today.
Actually, I think this is true, but I think Harold isn't actually a ghoul that's made like the normal way ghouls are made. I think he was dipped in FEV, because I think he was from a vault. Something like that. I don't quite remember. I just know he's not like a regular ghoul. He's like a different type of ghoul.
What you need, youngster?
Okay. He doesn't have anything. Goodbye. Hello there, my name is Lenny. How can I help you? What do you do here? Well, I help out Harold mostly. When people get hurt, I help them out. Help Harold do what? I'd help Harold administer the town. There's always more paperwork to do. I'm not gonna do his stutter. What else did you see? What else did you see you did here? Well, I help out Harold mostly. When people get hurt, I help them out. You can heal people? Well, before the war, I was a doctor. Before the war, but that must have been almost 160 years ago. That's true, but the radiation seems to have given us ghouls a longer lifespan. Of course, it took almost everything else away. Took things away. Well, yes, we look like friggin' freaks. We don't have any skin, for Christ's sakes. Well, I guess you have seen better days. You could say that. I'd trade in all those years to be a normal person again. If those fools in Vault City could share their medical technology, I'm sure we could cleanse the excess radiation and heal ourselves. They won't help you? You've been to Vault City. Then you tell me what you think the chances of getting help from those bigots is. Might as well watch paper dog chase an asbestos cat through hell. I'm sorry to hear that, but I think you're right. Let me ask you about something else. Lenny, have you ever heard of something called the Garden of Eden Creation Kit? A Garden of Eden Creation Kit? I've heard that Vault City had one of those. That's the only one I've ever heard of, though. Well, my ancestors, the Vault Dwellers, said that Vault 13 owes us one. I need to find it. Well, I didn't actually meet the Vault Dweller, but I saw him once. You saw the Vault Dweller? Where? It was a long time ago, in a place called Necropolis. A lot of us ghouls lived there. One day I saw someone running through the city. I didn't know Lenny was in Necropolis. Crazy. Running? Yeah, running. We see, we ghouls can't run too much anymore. So I knew it was an outsider when I saw them. They ran by so close I could have touched them. I wish that I had joined the Vault Dweller. You wanted to join my grandsire? Yeah, I had the chance of a lifetime and I blew it. What do you mean? Later, I heard that the Vault Dweller had fixed our water system. The Vault Dweller saved us, all of us. Do you understand? It didn't matter that we were ghouls. For once, it didn't matter. We were people again. What's saving? My ancestor was the founder of our tribe. That memory is revered amongst our people. Later, I heard that the Vault Dweller destroyed the source of the mutant army. The Vault Dweller saved us all, human and ghouls alike. I could have been a part of that, but I lacked the courage. I had never forgiven myself. Oh, that's nice. I'm following in my ancestors' footsteps. Would you like to another chance? Will you join me? I'm sure that the work you do here amongst the ghouls has value and meaning. It was good to hear my ancestors. Let me ask you something else. While a lot of people are cowards deep down inside, it's not something to feel overly ashamed of. You're just weak. Holy shit. Often the right path is not obvious. We all have our special purpose here. Let's ask him if he wants to join us. I'm happier than a bull Brahmin in a pasture full of cows. I'd be honored to join you. I may be old, and I can't move too darn fast. Least was Wazy. I'm not sure what that means. Not far too long, but I can sure patch you up when you need it. I'm glad you. I'm glad that you can join me. I'm sure that your healing skills will come in handy. We got a Lenny. Let's talk about his gear. What do you? All right, if you think it's a really good idea, I need to know what kind of weapons you could use. Well, I don't like to use weapon unless I have to, but I suppose I could use a knife. I think I can use a spear. At least I used to be able to. If I really had to, I think I could handle a rifle. If only they weren't so loud. I'm a healer, not a fighter. Talk for your gear. That's all you can use? Ugh, what do you have on you? He's got a pipe rifle. I suppose. Oh my god. He's got 5 AC. How much life did you have? Oh my god, he's got so much life for level 0. What the fuck? That's. Let's change his combat control. Well, our burst is off anyways. Run away when you're not feeling good. When you're bleeding a bit. No, just not feeling good. Range the melee. Okay. The weakest, whoever's attacking me. I guess whatever the weakest, fine. Okay, we're gonna have to make 2 armors. We need to find more golden geckos. Oh dear, I've actually learned something from this. Did you level up? Oh, he leveled up automatically. Hells yeah. I need professional opinion, Lenny. What do you know about managing a heart condition? Oh, what seems to be the trouble? Your ticker ain't giving out on you, is it? Is this new content? No, I was actually wondering if there's anything we could do for Cassidy. Well, mostly it's just common sense stuff. Eating right, steering clear of harder chems, that sort of thing. Keeping stress to a minimum. Basically living more like an old lady, and less like, well, us, haha. Of course, the best thing you could do would probably be to tamp it? Tamp it down with some cardiac regulators. Maybe some vasodilators. I don't know how to say that. Cardiac what now? Heart pills. I guess what they be putting out in Vault City and NCR these days ain't much different than what we were using back before the war. Strong medicine. Gotta follow that stuff. He'd have the heart of a mutant marathon runner. Heck, if he minded the doc and took him regular like, he could probably live on a hot buttered chems and not have to worry about it skipping a single beat. Not that I'd recommend that sort of thing, of course. Doctor's orders are always supposed to be clean living and plenty air, rough, fudge, right? Do you think these could help Cassidy? They could be just a thing, now that you mention it. In fact, I think they would be have to be careful about a couple of things though, like what? Nothing that'd be likely to come up too often. They've known to cause dizziness, and you shouldn't take them with grapefruit juice. Though I don't think that's gonna be much of a problem these days, unless that's what these lumpy green things are supposed to be. Lenny puts a hand on his chin, stores off into space. Lenny? Sorry, one more big one. Unless you're looking to meet a less than dignified end, you do not want to go mixing those things with new Reno pep pills. Pep pills? Yep. You know, for the little trooper won't stand at the attention. Technical name for them was PoE5 inhibitors, but at times being what they are, and new Reno being what it is. Anywho, where was I? Oh yeah, you get those two into your system together, and kerblam, your heart explodes like a blood sausage. Okay, I remember doing past mortems of more than one poor geezer who was too busy sowing his oats to read our warning label. Blood sausage? Oh haha, must have been a little before your time. Sorry, anything else I can do for you? Well, since you asked. Okay, well, I guess that's it. We got a Lenny with us now. Let's go, Lenny. Is there anything out here I can loot? Ooh, a yellow keycard. I think this is the same keycard that we're supposed to get. A port requisition form? What is that? This is a port requisition request form. A clipboard with a coolant report and a yellow key card. I think that's the yellow key card you get from Klamath. Howdy, friend. Ooh, big book of science. Lovely. Whoops, I did not mean to drop that. Let's use that. We're at 46 science. We still got 2 points. Ooh, when am I getting another level? 3k away? I think we may need we may need to put points into science soon. If I remember correctly. Talk to this guy. Does that smell you or the Brahma? Hello there, friend. Did I talk to this guy over here? I've heard that tribals know how to call rain. Oh my god, Lenny's so slow. Let's give him the rifle. Uh, can you actually... Let's see if he'll... I don't think he'll... Let's see. Can you wear these? Can you wear this? Let's see if he'll put it on. No, he doesn't. God damn it. That's okay. Surely you'll put this one on, right? Though? Yeah, he put on the hunting rifle. Great. Because he doesn't have an animation for pistol, so he probably just... I think the companions mod does give him the ability to, but I'm not using companions mod because it's not compatible with my mod or the mods I'm using. Hi there. Can I loot your stuff? Some jerky and box of noodles. Great. Here, let's come over to this one first. Oh, I didn't even see you there. We'll end up here last. Anything here? Okay, nothing there. Wait, do you talk? There's another guy over here too. They don't. I think the atomic reactor makes the weeds worse. Okay, let's talk to these guys. They say nothing.
I'm Wooz. What do you want?
Oh my god, he looks so bad. He looks fucking terrible. Booze, woos. What do you do here?
I run this place. Are you dumb? I sell drinks, trade for things, tell stories, and play tragic.
Tragic? Don't we have tragic cards? I'm pretty sure we have tragic cards. I wonder if we should play tragic with him. Tell stories.
I've got this great story. It's really funny. You see, there's this head, right?
A head?
Yeah, it's a head. But it's not attached to a body. You see, it's been severed.
A severed head, I see, and this becomes entertaining when?
Just hold on a minute. The severed head, you see, it's in hell. And it flies around there, you know, in hell. And it runs into all kinds of famous people there.
Wait, a severed head is in hell and it flies around? Doing what?
Well, it's doing stuff. You know, it's got things it wants to do, or maybe things it's forced to do. The point is, it's doing stuff, you know. They're in hell. Oh, God. Just can't stand it.
What the fuck? This guy looks like he has a piercing, but then I can see that, like, it's like two veins that are coming out of his nose, and it makes it look like he has like a septum piercing, kind of. Hmm. You're you kind of obsess about this, don't you? Hmm. Were you and your mother close? Did you ever have problems with bedwetting? What the fuck?
No, you just don't understand. It's all about a severed head. Get it? It's funny. How can you think about a severed head in hell of all places and not laugh?
Wooz, I don't know you very well, and I'm pretty sure I don't want to. However, I think I can say without fear of exaggeration that you need help, immediate, competent help. Oh, I see. Why, yes, of course. That's very funny. Haha, I just can't contain my amusement. Not enough enjoyment. Oh, my splitting sides. And
Fuck you. You're just like all the rest of them. I tell you, it's hilariously funny. It's not my fault that you don't have a sense of humor.
you're right, Wooz. I guess it's just not as clever as you are. You're truly a pearl amongst swine. Now you tell me something else.
What do you want now?
Lamau. Let's see what he has
Trade.
our trade.
I'm always ready to trade tragic cards. I've got a couple of old Vox movies, a Black Dahlia, and some rare earths.
A Black Dahlia? Isn't that like the one that's like the black flower that was like super expensive on Magic the Gathering? Cost like a fucking billion or something? Sorry, Gaster. I just saw your message. Ah, yes, the China Gecko. Honestly, I kind of love this place, especially how Harold is present. Yeah, me too. I was just talking about how much I love Harold as a character, and I like that how he was like brought back in Fallout 3. It's kind of like a love and hate thing. Like, I'm glad he showed up because I'm always starved for more Fallout content, right? But like, I'm sad that he's like died like canon, I guess. I guess I don't know what the canon choice for that was because you could either kill him or what, like make him live forever and then like spread out further. I think it's like three different options that you can do. It's been a while since I've done a Fallout 3 run. We did pick up Lenny. Let's see. What are you talking
Are
about?
you dumb? Tragic the Garnering is the most habit-forming thing since Jet.
What's Jet?
Jet's a chem that comes from New Reno. Were you born yesterday or are you just dumb?
Oh, that Jet. Well, sure, I knew about that. Tell me more about this Tragic the Garnering. I'm pretty sure I have some Tragic cards on me. I'm gonna see if I can play with them.
It's like I was saying. Tragic the Garnering is the game to play.
Tell me more about Tragic.
Well, Tragic the Garnering isn't just a game. It's an obsession. Not a cologne either. Some think that the way it changes a person's life is tragic, but they just don't understand.
Yeah, I was also mentioning earlier how I think Harold is like a different type of ghoul, right? Like Harold was dipped in FEV compared to like the other ghouls, how they're just like made out of radiation or something. Because I think Harold used to be a vault dweller. I'm pretty sure. Because he didn't he travel with Mr. Gray or whatever, the master dude? It's been a while since I've looked up into Harold's background, but it's something like that. It's uh-huh.
No, really, it's wonderful. You should play. Just once. The first box of cards is free. A little something from me to you.
Thanks. Hey, these look great. You try the wrapping up. Man, I just love that smell.
That's just the first part. Now that you're one of us, want to play a game?
Sure, but you're gonna have to show me how.
Well, it's simple, really. Even someone dumb can understand it. First, you'll build a play deck out of the cards you have, and then you...
Uh-huh, you say to deal third player unless it's Thursday? Okay, I think I've got it. Let's play.
I won! Fuck you! You are dumb! I crushed you! Now I can build an even better deck with your cards!
Lemma. I kind of like this guy's inflection. It's pretty good. This guy's kind of warming up to me. Let's see. Also, I don't know why, but I've always felt that Vault City's own attire perhaps should have been a bit different. Perhaps maybe at how there's a giant computer system in the Vault City, Vault itself. But perhaps knowing that sort of society, the Black Isle, and the Interplay's version of Fallout pre-war, it can perhaps be assumed that Vault-Tec decided to replace much of this historical information with advertising and propaganda. Yeah, that's definitely a thought for sure. Yeah, hmm. Vault City's own attire. Yeah, cause like it's never really been confirmed, like also like what Vault-Tec's like ultimate goal was, right? Obviously we know like the vaults and stuff. Cause didn't they like on the Fallout show, didn't they said like, oh well we're gonna start it type of thing. Like everyone in Vault City just looks like they're in a numberless suit. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, because I guess yeah they don't have numbers. I was just in Vault City earlier, obviously, because you have to. I usually come to Vault City first before come to Gecko, and I guess they do mention the numberless suit. Hmm. Um. Let's see. Let's see. What is the prize? Well, at least I didn't have to listen to one of your stories. Goodbye. Yeah, you won. Goodbye. I think didn't Echo add the? I don't remember if you can get addicted to tragic.
What do
Is
you
that a
want now?
base thing?
Are
It's
you
been a
dumb?
while. I just want to trade it. He's got more tragic cards, some booze, not the booze we need. Are the cards that he gave me the same? Oh, wait, did he just take my cards because he won? Okay. What if let's play with him again.
What you be need?
I think Sulik has my cards. There it is. Are these the same cards? I think they are the same cards. Let's see if he play again with us. 456.
Hello there. Looks like you're another tragic player. Have time for a game? Or are you yeller? I'm calling you out.
I really like how this guy's inflection is pretty good. I really don't have time for, well, how long could one little game take?
No time at all. Let's go. I've got a new deck I want to try.
Okay, let's play.
I won! Or
God
you!
damn it. Did he just won my cards again? He fucking won my cards. I wonder, you probably need like a lot more luck. I watched a bit of a show, but I can't say it's ultimately my favorite fiction of the show. I'm sorry, but my first games are ironically 1 and 2. So when I play Fallout 4 and even try to play 3, it kind of sucks. Oh yeah, dude, I absolutely feel that. It was so because I grew up with Fallout 2. I played Fallout 1 later. So it was and then I played a bunch of Fallout Tactics. But it was kind of rough getting used to the 3D uh you know spect of like being a Bethesda game. I kind of like them in their own way. I kind of feel like in my mind they're like their own separate type of category for Fallout. I don't feel like they're like direct sequels of Fallout 1 and 2. Also, just don't like how they devolved the Brotherhood. Yeah, I feel like that's a common a common issue with the Bethesda Fallout games. That's fair, and I'm sure we don't even get us started on Fallout 76, right? Brotherhood are assholes, but they aren't total idiots. That's funny. But yeah, I like them in their own way. They're they're just different. I wouldn't say they're worse or better. They're worse Fallout games maybe, but not worse games. They're just different games. I don't know. It's a lot of opinions about it, I suppose. All right, do you have
What do you
anything
want now?
else?
You want a
Booze?
drink, huh? Well, we've got our very own Gamma Gulp beer at $5 a bottle, and for special occasions, our Rentgen rum at $12 a bottle.
Rentgen, is that how you say that word? I thought it was Röntgen. Okay. Gulp?
Yeah, Gamma Gulp beer. You deaf or something? What'll it be?
I'd like some Gamma Gulp beer. Is it supposed to glow like that?
Yeah, it is. One Gamma Gulp coming. All right, enjoy.
Wait,
Anything else?
did I just actually buy that? How much is it? How much did I just waste there? Oh, it's okay. $8, whatever. I'm not gonna reload for $8.
What do you want now? What'll it be?
This is a special occasion of sort. I'd like a bottle of the rum. I want to buy a round to everyone. Let's buy a round to everyone and see if it does anything. 458.
What do you want now? Are you dumb? What'll it be?
Booze.
You want to buy a round of drinks for everyone here? You must be really hard up for friends. That'll cost you $35.
Cost is no object, my good man. I'd like a round of drinks for everyone here.
Alright, done. Anything else?
Did that actually do anything? Does that give me, like... I'm accepted. Is that the same as it was before I... It's the same. Okay, I'm not gonna do that.
What do you want now? Are you dumb?
Have you ever heard of something called a Garden of Eden creation kit? Uh... Uh... Oh, I've never... I only just put this auto mod thing. No, it looks like you got auto modded because you said the words go die and it's flagging it as being aggressive. I mean, it's whatever. I don't care. I'll just allow it. They'll send you out, tell you to go out in a grand quest to find a piece of ancient relic of a time long before the sands of burnt bodies and dilapidated cities, knowing you're gonna die, and they do it with a smile. They don't call you slurs. That's just bad diplomacy. That is actually true. Yeah, that's pretty funny. Yeah, the initial quest, yeah, to find the relic and they send you off to like is it the glow? It's been a while since I've done that quest. Yeah, that's pretty funny. Yeah, I'm sorry. I only just added the auto mod thing recently, so I don't really have a lot of experience with it. So I just allowed the post. It asks me if I want to like allow it or deny it, so I just allow it. I know you're not trying to like be aggressive or whatever it's trying to say. IMO the Brotherhood should be master rage baiters. Yeah, I could see it. Like I could see how they especially with like all their easy tech gathering. I don't know. Yeah, they're so different. I liked their Fallout Tactics version. I just kind of liked them a lot. I liked the power armor version and Fallout Tactics, like they're looking different looking power armor. That was pretty. I don't think we need anything else from this. Well, tell me about this
Not much to tell,
place.
really. Just a bunch of ghouls clinging tenaciously to the ass end of life.
No, I meant tell me about this bar.
Well, the harp's named after a favorite hangout I used to have before the war. Guess it's just a reminder of times past. Sort of a joke on the only way we're gonna get a better deal, too.
Before the war? That was a long time ago.
It sure was a long time ago. How do you think ghouls are made? You think some of us just got up one fine day and said to ourselves, gee, I wonder what it'd be like to have my flesh rotting off my fucking body?
Well, no, I didn't say. No, I didn't say. How do you make a ghoul? That's a good question.
With silver bells and cockle shells and... Boy, you are dumb, aren't you? Severe radiation, that's how.
Yeah, I thought it was
How
just
do you
severe
think?
radiation.
You know, many bombs go boom, flash of light and heat, flesh burns off, but you don't quite die type severe radiation.
Yeah, that's what I was mentioning because like Harold is made differently, right? He gets dipped into FEV, but ghouls are made from just straight up radiation. So I don't even know if Harold can be counted as a ghoul. I guess I don't know. I don't know. Depends on the definition of ghoul, right? Well, I
Well, I
mean,
didn't think so. Fuck you very much for bringing back all those intensely painful memories, asshole.
this
We're a
guy.
town of fucking leftovers. Slightly overcooked leftovers.
I prefer medium rare myself. Hey, let me ask you
I
something
run this
else.
place. Are you dumb?
I want to ask him
I
the
sell
other.
drinks, trade for things, tell stories.
Well, I want to ask
What do you
him
want
the
now?
other option
Are
I
you
had
dumb? Not
earlier.
much to tell, really. Well, the harp's named
Better
after a
deal?
favorite,
What do you
but the only
mean?
way us schools are going to get an even break is when we're toting a harp of our own.
Oh, I didn't know that ghouls were especially musical.
Well, usually I just pound on the hollow heads of my customers. Sort of like bongos. How the hell did they ever let you out of your village? You're a danger to yourself and others.
Bongos?
You fell out of the stupid tree and hit every damn branch on the way down, didn't you?
Free? I guess I'm just not hip to your lingo, man. Let me ask you
What do you
something
want
else.
now?
I guess that's everything, right? Dumb Jesus, you know how many years it's been since the bombs, right? Well, we aren't dumb, you're just older than our civilization. Yeah, literally. Yeah, cause Lenny said he was 160, right? So it's definitely been a while. I don't remember the exact dates since bombs were dropped here. Isn't it like, is it It's gotta be obviously over 160. What's the date right now? It's 2242 right now. I think I can just slow it. I don't want to take a chance of losing my 2077. That's right. That's right. Okay, so it's definitely been a hot minute. How long has it been since Fallout 1? Is it it can't be more than like 30 years? Cause what's her name? Tandy's like older, but she's not dead. Is it? I don't know. It's at least 30. Maybe over 30. I don't actually remember. Since Fallout 1. Okay, I think that's all the buildings. Did I check this building already? I'm pretty sure I checked this building already. I did check this building. Okay, so that's basically it. Let's come up here. We'll go into the reactor last. Wait, if I drink this water, if I click this, will I drink the water? Let me double check. You take a big gulp of the well water. It's unusually warm. Let's not do that. I just wanted to see if it was broken. 165 since the bomb. Yeah, 80 years since Fallout 1. Has it really been 80 years? Holy shit, Tandy is like old as fuck then. I thought it was like, I was gonna guess like 60, so yeah, 80 is crazy. Survival gear locker. Hey yo, did we find a trader? An actual good trader, maybe, hopefully? Hello there, Percy Crump here, master merchant in this locality, but you can call me just plain old Percy. Yes, you can. Heck, everybody does. Now what can I do for you? What can I do you for? I was wondering what's going on here in town. Not a whole lot new here in town. I hear Woods rocked some newbie out of a black orchid the other day. Anyhows, other than that, my friend's Woody's done gone missing. Well, tell me about that. Well, you see, I had a friend named Woody. That Woody, he can sleep like nobody I ever did see. What's worse, he likes to travel. Really likes to kick up the dust. Oh, I think this is the guy from, is it the Den? I think this is the guy in the sarcophagus. Probably because he's mentioning he can sleep. Okay. Well, that ain't so much of a problem around here, that is. But last I heard, Woody was going to take a stroll over the den. Oh, okay, it is the guy in the den. Let's go. We'll have to go grab him. We'll do it after we're done with the reactor, like fixing it up or whatever, because I don't want to walk all the way left and all the way back to the right. We'll do it last. New California's grass must age different. Not so fun fact, my birthday is the day after a month and day of the bombs dropping and the Fallout's Great War. The Great War happened on October 23rd, while I was born October 24th. I would be 74. Nice, dude. That's pretty interesting. Especially like if you like Fallout. That's pretty cool. I would probably tell people that. You know where the den is? Yes, I know where the den is. Go on. Well, anyhows, like I've been saying, that ain't so much of a problem around Gecko. But you see, people in other parts ain't so used to the way we look. So, can't you put two and two together? I'm worried that Woody might have taken himself a nap in the den. It's a long trip after all, and then they would have buried the poor cuz alive. I need someone to go look for him there. And? Well, I miss him, that's why. Percy blinks mostly at you. Oh, I see. You want to know what's in it for you. This is usually the part where I get more interested. Tell on. Well, I know where I can get a hold of a heck of a lot of pre-war stock of genuine Radix and Radaway. Ooh, Radix. Don't do me no good, no how. But I figure that oughta be worth something to a smoothly like you. I don't know how I feel about the spelling of these. Like I understand they're trying to do an accent, but I'm just not very good at it. You gonna take the job for me or not? I only pay you off if I know what he's safe. Plus, I'm like I have to like read it out loud for me to like understand what he's saying sometimes. Like when they do accents like that. It's cool, but it's not a happy thought for me to think of how close that possibility is within my age range. I get that Fallout series was made in the mid 90s, of course. Yeah, I guess that is some realism for you. Your level 99 immersion. Okay, so just how much is a heck of a lot? It's a darn sight more you'll ever need. That's how much it is. You're gonna do it? Yeah, I'll do it. I'll get back to you soon. Let's save here. We'll save them, but we might actually have to do it earlier because I don't actually. want to keep buying Radix if he's gonna give us Radix. And if we leave the town, we only had one Radix, so we're gonna have to come. We're gonna have to get more Radix if we're gonna come back here, since it's gonna wear off like the moment I walk out of town. You find Woody yet? I'm still looking. Do you have anything that could barter for? Why, I sure do. Heck, got all kinds of stuff here for the right price. I do. Let's see what you got. Ooh, he's got schematics for Metal Armor Mark II. Hey yo, 159? Easy. Easy buy. Though we don't have anything to sell really besides this hammer and one of these. And I think we have an extra Desert Eagle. Is the ammo out of it? Yeah. Oh, we have 2 right away. Huge. God, we have so much beer. A lot of these we're saving that we usually would sell in a normal run, because a lot of these are crafting materials for the that EcCo adds with the new crafting system. So that's why I'm not selling a lot of these items that I would usually sell. He's got an incinerator, typically used for burn garbage, requires specialized fuel to work properly. What's this? A grenade launcher? Oh, that's right. We can make ammo for this. Grenade launcher, sawed off for concealed carry, needs reload after each shot, but still effective against large groups. That's cool. Minimum strength 4, minimum strength 5. How much is the fuel? It's not bad. We could put a little bit of points into big guns and use them. One of the things I want to do at some point is make a sleeveless Vault 13 suit and modify one of those Fallout 76 T-51B helmets into making Chosen One cosplay. Yo, that would be so sick, dude. Hells yeah. That would be really cool. I would probably wear a sleeveless Vault 13 suit. That would be neat. Yeah, do it. I wonder if like the helmets are like expensive nowadays. Let's see. Well, we don't need those because we don't have a minigun. This is a repeater. I could. How much is this? Oh my god, that is expensive. Assault rifle. How much is your assault rifle? That's really expensive. Well, I don't have any guns that use that. This 14mm pistol would be kind of nice. That's really goddamn expensive. Okay, we're gonna buy these because we need to give Lenny some ammo. We'll just buy 30 shots for now. I don't want to buy the Radix right now. Let's just go save him now so we can get Radix right after that. Oh yeah, dude. I already got the shark tooth necklace, so I think I could do a tribal bit alright. I mean, if the helmet's a no-go, I can just go helmetless. Oh yeah, even without the helmet, that would still be a pretty cool cosplay, I would say. Ooh, a Geiger counter. This would be really nice, but it's really expensive. I think we'll probably find one in the reactor, maybe? I don't remember. Alright, let's give him some money. Oh wait, I didn't sell this. Oh, we have 2 knives, we can sell one. I think Vic has one, so I can sell that one too. Alright, let's give him the rest with money. Where's the money at? Right here? So quick math. I don't know, 7? Too much. It was 5. 387. Oh, wait, I was 10 off. There we go. Okay, we got Metal Armor Mark II. This is huge. Let's take a look at it. Armor, Metal Armor Mark II, Super Toolkit, Repair 55. It needs 1 metal armor and flamethrower fuel. 40 of it. Interesting. Polished metal plates, finally crafted into a suit of armor. That's cool. We need to get some more gecko pelts too, so I can make armor for Cassidy and Lenny. I think Lenny can wear any armor too. I'm pretty sure. I'd be surprised if you couldn't. Besides, I got like some long hair going on. I would love to dress up in that cosplay, then head over to Good Springs and participate in that Fallout New Vegas meetup. Is that a thing? I didn't know there. Is that like a yearly thing? That would be really cool. Hells yeah, that would be interesting. Let's visit these houses over here, around here, and then we'll head off and save his friend or whatever. I forgot what his name was. Yeah, that's a yearly thing that happens. I think I heard of it, but I thought that was like I didn't know it was like a yearly thing. I think I saw like a Reddit post about it one time. That's super cool. We still got a radiation resistance, and now we have 59 first aid. Nice. We're getting a lot of points for not having comprehension too. That's pretty cool. Okay, he doesn't talk. I think this is Lenny. Is this Lenny? No. Okay, he doesn't talk. Okay, there's nothing else there. I think that last year you had a bunch of Enclave cosplayers show up. Ooh,
What's up? You got
an Enclave cosplay would be so cool too. There's like Follow in general has a lot of good options for cosplays. And I did get some lockpicks. I will use this Dean's Electronics, but I'm gonna wait because I don't want more time to go by since I don't want my only Radex to wear off really quick. So I'll just use it right before I leave town. That way I could have a little bit more. Hello there, I'm Skeeter. I should have put things together here. Have you heard of something called a Garden of Eden creation kit? You're looking for a Gek, huh? Well, I don't rightly know where you might find one of them war things. I know that Vault City probably used to have themselves one. Did he just say probably? I thought like I was like one of the only people that shortened that whenever I was just like chatting in general chats and stuff. That's interesting. Kind of like his goggles. Vault City had one? They sure did. That's how come they're so darn well off. It sure ain't cause they know what to do. It's cause Gek done started up their crops and got their town running when they came out of the vault. Who would have an unused Gek? Let me see here. As I recollect, most vaults were supposed to have themselves a Gek. You might try looking for another vault elsewhere. Okay, we already know this, so it doesn't matter. Do you have a battery that I could use for a fixed car? Funny you should ask that. You see, cars used replaceable fuel cells or batteries for fuel. What usually broke down was the fuel cell controller. Most amateur mechanics just assume that it's the battery itself, but you know what assuming things does, don't you? No, I don't. What do you mean? Well, assuming something makes an ass out of you and me, get it? That's still a good one, ain't it? Haha, I haven't used that for years. Thanks for the lesson. Now, do you have a fuel cell controller? Yep, sure do. Got it right here. Just waiting for a car to be put into. You got a car? I know where one is. What's gonna cost me to get that fuel cell controller? I might have one. Maybe I just like old chipsets. How much for a fuel cell controller? I wish I did. If I find one, okay, let's tell them what's it's gonna cost us. Well, money's nice, but I need something else right now. Something I can get for myself. What do you need? These days, good tools is super harder to get than parts is. I need myself a brand new super toolkit. Snap something brand's best. A new toolkit? Where can I get that? I reckon that the best place to go on get that would be down in Vault City somewhere. They got all kinds of tools, but they sure as heck wouldn't give them to a ghoul know how. So you want me to bring you a super toolkit and then you'll give me a car part? Exactly, that's the deal. One super toolkit for one fuel cell controller. Um, I think it'd be funny to show up in the helmet and yell at them, didn't I fucking nuke you? Lamau. That would be pretty good, actually. Okay, so I do want the car, but we also need a super toolkit for our own crafting purposes. I don't know if we can get a second one. I'm going to assume we don't, just in case. Once we give it to him, we're gonna see if maybe we can steal it back or buy it back or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out once we get there. Uh, what if I just do this the easy way? I kill you and take the part I need. Sounds like a fair deal. I guess let me ask you something else. I have some things that I want you to take a look at. What do you want me to look at? Actually, I was wondering if you could teach me how to upgrade the weapons. I don't go around teaching random smooth skins how to upgrade weapons. Besides, you would need a proper workshop. I could, however, teach you a thing or two about making ammunition. It's a hobby of mine. I could clue you in for, let's say, 500 bucks. We will take that, but I don't want to take it right now because I'm getting low on money. We need to save this a bit. But we will come back and ask him to teach us how to do that. Well, 500? That's ridiculous. I can shoot things dead enough with regular ammo. Hello? This is my this is my intellectual property, and that doesn't come cheap. Pay or go away. Forget it. What do you do here? Mostly I just sort of tinker with things, take them apart. I am going to check that recipe. We'll save before seeing what it gives you, but I want to go through his text first. Take him apart and try to put him all back together. Mostly make him work better. Sometimes keeping myself out of trouble. Know what I mean? I guess. Do you barter? He does not. I thought he could like upgrade your weapons. Okay. Maybe somebody else. I don't know. I don't remember who upgrades weapons in Fallout 2 in general. It's been a while since I've done one of these runs. All right, let's. Did I just save? I'm gonna save again. Let's see what he teaches us for the 500. I was wondering what the heck my repair kit is. You did say you were gonna get it, don't you? I can't really do much for you without that. Sorry, should be plenty. Oh, maybe once we give him the toolkit, then he can upgrade weapons too. Wait, what the fuck? He won't talk to us at all now. That's fine. We'll just reload. I just want to see what the crafting thing is that he gives you. Alright, let's see what he taught us here. Ammo. So it can make 223s, shotgun ammo, 14 millimeter, and 762s. The 762 would be nice. What does this take? Small guns and repair. I need a super toolkit. I can turn 762s into different kinds. That's cool. Or different ammo, like 14 millimeters into 762s. Is 14 millimeter for the pistol? Would be kind of nice too. Oh, it just turns it the other. Oh, okay. It just turns hollow point into I don't remember what JHP. Jacketed? I don't remember. Dragon's Breath? What is this? These are new. These incendiary shells pack a fiery punch that can melt armor and flesh alike. Whoa, neat. Slugs. I loaded with a heavy lead for large game hunting. Oh, you can put rocks in it. Oh, that's why there's so many fucking rocks everywhere. Crazy. I know how to get the toolkit. We'll need to find a kid store to help though. Like in game? I mean, I imagined that like I would run into it at some point, right? It would be weird if I didn't. Okay, but we're gonna load this one because I don't actually need those right now. We're just gonna load that one. We'll come back with a super toolkit once we find one. But we're gonna do other stuff first anyways. I'm sure we'll come around to it. I will steal that though. Wait, unless did you mean that as a joke? I can't tell if this is like a setup for a joke or you actually know like where it's at. I don't remember where it's in Fallout 2, so. No, that's the truth. Okay. Yeah, I mean, is it like accessible right now, or is it something that we need to run like to a different city completely? We need to find a toy for a kid. Where's the what town is the kid at? Do you remember? Or ooh, more tragic cards. Anything here? Ooh, some Cheez-Its. Cheesy poofs. Let's talk to this guy, see what he says. Back in Vault City. Wait, that kid. Oh, wait, I know what kid you're talking about. Wait, he gives you a super toolkit? You're talking about the Mr. Nixon doll, right? Is that that's the only kid I can think of. I didn't think he gave you anything else. I gave him back the toy already, and he just said, oh, thanks, and I just told him to not lose him. I mean, I'll go, once we go back to Vault City, I'll talk to him again. No, Lamau. He tells you where you can find a wrench. Oh, okay, so I'll have to talk to him again. I did not realize that. Okay. Yeah, next time I go to Vault City, we'll go back and talk to the kid and see what he says. I did not know that. That's cool. Thank you, thank you.
Hello there.
Appreciate it.
My name's Gordon. Gordon of EcCo.
Ooh, look at this talking head. Interesting. Wait, he has hair. What the fuck? It's gotta be fake, right? This mustache also has to be fake, surely. The wrench can be given to someone to help you get the toolkit. Yeah, you're talking about Vic's daughter, right? Because Vic's daughter is the one that wants a tool and a wrench. I think I just didn't know where the wrench was. I didn't even know that the wrench was a thing. Yeah, I was wondering because I could not remember. I think if I was gonna get around to like probably not finding it, and I was eventually gonna look it up because I do not remember what any wrenches are. But that's a good hint. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hello there. My name is Gordon. Gordon of Gecko. Hello, Gordon. I'm Lance. What do you do here?
I look for opportunities.
Opportunities? Like what?
I look for ways of maximizing my potential worth.
Sounds like greed to
I
me.
am greedy, but most people misunderstand greed. Greed is a powerful driving force. Throughout history, mankind's greatest achievements were driven by men that wanted to better their positions, driven by greed. Greed, for a lack of a better word, is good.
I'll take your word for that, Gordon. But what does greed have to do with the gecko?
So far, not much. But in greed lies Gecko's salvation. I have important information about the survival of Gecko, but I can't get anyone to listen to me.
What kind of information?
Well, I've calculated that if our reactor was running properly, we could generate an enormous amount of excess power. Far more than Gecko needs.
Yeah, so?
I've also found out from a very reliable source that Vault City cannot expand without additional power.
Vault City can't expand?
Vault City, you see, has enough power for their current needs, as long as they're careful. But the Vault power plant that they use was never designed for the increased load their city is putting on it. It's at peak capacity right now. Without more power, they can't expand.
I don't see how that helps you.
Well, if our power plant's working better, we could trade our excess power and technical expertise to Vault City in exchange for medical technology.
And?
Without more power, Vault City will burn out their reactor within 15 years. If Gecko's reactor isn't repaired, we won't last half that time. Without medical technology, all of us ghouls are going to die off in the next 20 years anyway. Everyone loses if Vault City and Gecko don't cooperate.
What kind of medical... Oh, it is a wig. The animation just showed it. What kind of medical services do ghouls need anyways? I think it was Lenny that mentioned that they could like maybe heal them, like the radiation and turn them back or something. I couldn't really interpret what he meant by that, but so you're just a good Samaritan, huh? Somehow I don't buy that.
Not at all. I've got my end covered. I'd be the natural choice to administer this project. Greed is my driving force, but thousands of lives are saved by it. Greed is good. At least it would be if I could get anyone in Vault City to read my economic data.
I don't think I'd want to see you administer anything. I bet Councilman McClure in Vault City would love to get his hands on that data. He seems like someone who's ruled by reason more than prejudice.
Well, I have all the relevant economic data on a disk. You may have it, if you promise to show the data to someone in Vault City that can understand and make use of the data it contains. But be discreet with it. Not everyone there will be happy you talk to us ghouls.
So, talk to McClure, not Lynette. Got it. Easy. Okay, I'll take the disc. I'm sure that I can put it into good right hands. Did you give him the disc? He did give him the disc. The label on this holotape reads, Gecko Economic Data. It's difficult to interpret most of the technical charts, tables, and formulae here, but the majority of the information seems to highlight the advantages of a Vault City Gecko alliance. There's nothing. Okay, I can't put it in my Pip-Boy. That's okay.
Delivering that data to Vault City is only one of the many steps you need to take. Our atomic power plant is still barely operational and needs to be fixed.
Oh, got it. Oh, what's this? A talisman. Talisman, which is one by followers of the brain? What the fuck is this? What is this? The brain. Is the brain the mole rat? I don't remember what I'm thinking of. Let's buy this talisman for I don't have anything I can sell right now. I'll just give you 31 bucks for it. You also need pliers too? Yeah, I think we do have a couple of pliers, and I think Sulik has a couple of pliers. So we're good on those. Oh, I have an extra one now too. Wait, where'd the talisman go? Right here. What does this do? Okay, we'll keep it just in case we can do something with it. Is there anything in here that can loot? Nope. They were looking here already? Hello there, since you've already invited yourself in, what can I do for you? I have some questions. What do you want to know? What's all this junk in the yard? Well, some of this junk is left over from where they were building the reactor before the war. The rest of this stuff, I just don't know. Skeeter collects all kinds of stuff. Who's Skeeter? Well, Skeeter's sort of a mechanic. He'll take apart almost anything that you bring him. Gets most of them back together too, sooner or later. Sometimes things end up working better than they did before. Where can I find Skeeter? Well, Skeeter's usually in the workshop just south of the unfinished reactor. Can't almost never drag him out of there. I mean, we've already talked to him. What do you do here? I guard the Brahma or I help Skeeter in his workshop. Do you trade? Got some right away. 352. We already have a couple. Anything unusual going on? Well, I mostly stick to my business, but sometimes I think I hear things late at night. Hear things like what? Well, I'm not sure, mind you, but I think I've heard people, at least, I thought it was people, coming and going from the reactor pit late at night. People every night? Well, I don't know if they were people or what, but they usually it's just every couple of nights, noises coming in and going from the reactor pit. I don't know what's going on. I don't want to know it either. I guess I can't blame you, no telling what might be down there. How do I leave this conversation? Wait, that was a new option. Fuck. Looks closer into your eyes. You hear voices inside your head. Do they tell you how much better you are than everyone else? Do they tell you that somebody people will kneel before your greatness? Smiles and nods. Yeah, sure doesn't everyone? I kinda had you pegged for that type when I first saw you, but I wasn't sure. Get out of here, you freaking nutcase. Well, one of us is a nutcase. I just think you're confused as to which one of us. Wait, did I just make him mad? Oh no. Anything unusual going on? Oh, this is just a different branch. Okay. Sometimes okay, me too, but I figured they're just voices in my head. Not really. So what is this voices that he's talking about? Do I need to sleep until like midnight or something? We could try that, I suppose. Let me save here. 469. Let's finish these two first. Okay, nothing there. Nothing here. A dog? I need to use the bathroom in just a moment, but let me finish this section first. Oh, there's a ladder here. Oh, this is the this is what the fuck is this? Oh, there's the brain. That's gotta be the brain, right? The brain, it is the brain. Okay, so maybe that talisman is used down here. Well, come explore all of this. Please move, Vic. I'll explore all that. Let me finish these two buildings first. Nothing there. Nothing on the side here. Ooh, is this junk? Where's the junk? I think we have enough junk to make one of the metal armors, but I need a super toolkit before I can make one. Right? I think? Let me double check. Yeah, it needs 5 junk, and I think I have 5 now. I have 1 leather armor? Oh, it's probably counting my Mark II, I guess. Wait, huh? I wonder if it's counting the Mark II leather armor. I don't think anybody has regular leather armor on them, do they? Sulik, where's Sulik? Wait, where did Sulik go? Hello? Oh, he's right here. Do you have leather armor? What did you get? Why are we seeing leather armor? Well, it says you only have 1. Is it because you're wearing leather armor? Oh, okay, yeah, he is wearing leather armor. Okay, so we can just upgrade it right now. What the fuck am I doing? Leather armor Mark II. We have 2 golden gecko pelts. Easy, there it is. I should have waited. Okay, I still have radiation resistance. There it is, Mark II leather armor, so we're gonna give that to him. Easy. There it is, he's got leather armor Mark II. Can I make the fire gecko armor from Mark II? Ah, damn. No, you cannot. You have to have brand new leather armor. Oh, maybe that's why I saved it. Well, I don't even know if I can kill fire geckos right now. I don't actually know how strong they are. Maybe I should have waited. Nah, because we need 100 repair. It's gonna be a while till we can make that. Well, we're probably gonna have metal armor by then. It doesn't matter. I'll still make one just in case, just for the like experience and shit. I think that's everyone. Let's go into the reactor. Um, Maybe we should do the brain first. Let's do the brain first. I do have a couple of books I need to use before I leave town too. I think we should be good on weight. We got 155 out of 225. Let's go to the brain really quick. But I will be right back for just a moment. I gotta use the bathroom. BRB. Okay, I'm back. Oh, let's go do the brain. Oh wait, I also wanted to check this voice. Oh, I get it. I get it. I get it. He's saying that there's voices coming from the pit, implying that there's people down in the pit, and then the way we get in the pit would be down here, right? So these are the voices he's hearing. It's these ghouls. Okay, I got it. I thought we had to like go upstairs into that pit or something. I think you get like hella irradiated if you walk in there or something. I don't know. I get it. Let's start doing these then. Wait, I want to also test something really fast.
What's up? You got that I need to tell you something you might not like.
We want
My
to
gear? What about
remove
no
your
problem, too
armor.
hot.
Give me that armor real quick. I just want to see if Lenny will wear armor. Can you wear armor as a ghoul? He can. Hey yo. He gets like a little shoulder pad and like a little knee pad. That's cool. Okay, you can remove the armor now. That's neat. We'll make him some armor. I accidentally sold my leather jacket, so I probably shouldn't have done that, but yeah, we'll make him some armor. Oh, did I forget to trade it back? I did. Give me that so you don't accidentally use that, please. You don't need those either. We'll sell that pipe rifle.
What's
Okay,
up?
you can take this back. There you go. Then put on the armor, please. Thank you. And then Vic, why don't you take these bullets? There you go. Oh, I forgot to give Lenny the bullets too that I just got for him. There we go. Take these. Beautiful. Oh, I also have shotgun shells and 9mm. Where am I getting all of these? Jesus. You know what we should give Vic? We should give Vic. Well, yeah, you know what we should do? We should give him this and these. He's got too much to carry. What do you mean? Oh, I see. Give me those. The shovel, I guess. Okay, do you prefer this? Okay, he does prefer the Desert Eagle. So I'm going to actually take these back, and then that way we could use these for when we get a 10 millimeters sub. And then that way we could use these bullets better. And then he can, because I think the Desert Eagle does more damage anyways, so I think that will work. And then I'll just keep these for myself just in case. I'm gonna be using the laser pistol mostly. But for a backup in case I need just like actual bullet damage, I'll keep these. Oh, I forgot to give
What's
Vic
up?
or Cassidy the shotgun shells because he uses a shotgun. There you go. Wait, you have 72 coins on you? Why? Give me those. And then the 9mm, it's gonna go to Sulik because he has a 9mm sub. There you go. Easy. Why don't you give me that key card because I think we're gonna use that soon. I'll take that radio eventually. I gotta try to remember that he has a radio. I don't think I need anything else from him right now. Yeah, we're good. I'll leave him with a spear because he's actually pretty decent with a spear. I should probably make a second one for Lenny. Lenny said he could wear a spear. If I come across another one, I'll sharpen it and give it to Lenny. Okay, let's save because I just did a bunch of stuff. 472. Let's go. Wow. Nothing down here. Smooth skins may renew too. Okay. Do you talk? Renewal is open to even smooth skins. Nothing over here. Can I click on this? Nope. Do you talk? Hello, smooth skin. Do you seek renewal? No, this has got to be the pit, probably, maybe. I'm not really sure. Oh, this is gonna be a problem one. When everyone's gonna start blocking the doors, that's gonna be rough. I'm still kind of filling it out, see how I feel about having all the companions. We'll see how it goes. We'll do a few fights and we'll see how it goes. 473. Holy shit! Look at this ghoul. What the fuck? Oh, he's wearing the necklace that we bought. This is kind of a badass looking ghoul. Renew, comrade. I'm Zomak. Some call me Zomak the Destroyer. What is your business here? I'm just looking around. You should look somewhere else. Zomak will show you the stairs. Stars? Stairs? I wish to renew. Then you must see him. Him? Where's him? I mean he. He is the grantor of the all of enlightenment. It is he that promises renewal to all who follow him. Well, I'm just about due for renewal. Where is he? Well, he's right back. Hey, just who are you anyways? I'm just a wanderer. I'm the chosen one. I'm just here for my annual renewal. Can he barter? Oh, he can. He's got some decent stuff. How much is this? Ugh. How much is this assault rifle? I'm gonna buy a Jimmy hat from you, just in case I need some action. I mean, he's got some decent stuff. I wouldn't mind most of this, especially these two, and the frag grenade would be nice. I'm not gonna buy one of these because I already have one. This stim pack should be actually nice too. It'd take $3 for some Jimmy hats, I guess. I'm the chosen one. Well, you should choose to leave. Get out of here. What? How do I convince him to take me? I'm here from annual renewal. Well, in that case, come on in. He's right in the next room. Don't keep him waiting. Okay, that was easy. Easy, boys. Easy. Well, boy, you better keep your damn distance. Shoo-wee, do you stink? Just join us and renew. Nothing over here. Talk to these guys. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Let me save before I talk to the brain. This is a reference to Pinky and the Brain, right? Pretty sure?
So many things pass away.
Oh my god, he
Times
talks.
are not what they were. I feel that my sole remaining kin has died. Mad though he was, I wish it were not so. I had hoped that he might find some happiness even in his dotage. Well, enough of my sad musings.
What the fuck? He talks. Lamau? Let's go? I'm not sure what he's talking about, but... Oh, okay.
I
Wait, what?
smell one of my talismans on you, but I don't remember giving you one.
It's just my aftershave. Old mice. Do you like it? I found it.
I don't care where you got it. The real question is whether you intend to join us and wear it in earnest.
Join you? What do you mean?
Well, as part of my plan to rule the world, I intend to reward my ghoul followers by finding a way to restore their humanity.
Yeah, this is definitely Pinky and the Brain, right? Because he's talking about ruling the world. How are you gonna do that?
When I unite Gecko and Vault City under my rulership, I will dedicate Vault City's medical labs to finding a way to reverse the effects of radiation that turned the people into ghouls. They will be renewed, reborn as humans once again.
That's like the plot of Fallout 1.5. That doesn't sound so bad.
Are you ready to become one of us?
I was born ready. Where do I sign up? You mean become a giant rat?
You humans have such limited tolerances. I would have remained a normal rat if you humans hadn't done your best to destroy the wealth. If it weren't for the radiation, I wouldn't be what I am today.
And what's that exactly?
I was just one of many normal rats in an advanced research lab. Then, one day, there were explosions. Our cages were broken open, and we were doused with some sort of fluid from a huge vat.
Probably talking about FEV, right? Dude, I fucking love this talking head. It's so good. His voice is decent, I'll say. It's alright. It's not bad. What was this lab? Oh, Ooh. It was called the Environmental Protection Agency. Funnily enough, I do not remember that place fondly, and all things considered, I'm glad to have made the long trek of exactly proceeds to explain the exact distance and angle relative to his current position. Wait, did he just give me the location for EPA? We want to go there eventually. That's one of the restored project things, project restoration things. Oh, what happened when it all went to hell?
I crawled outside. As I began to heal, I noticed that I had changed. I tried to communicate with people, but they all just tried to kill me. Humans are just too violent to survive under their own leadership. But that's another story. The first step is to repair the reactor.
Repair the
You
reactor?
must get a hydroelectric magnetosphere regulator from Vault City in order to repair the Gecko reactor. If you don't, then Vault City will no doubt attack Gecko. Of course, by destroying the reactor, they will doom themselves in the long run as well.
This guy's good at rolling his R's. Brr. Regulator. Doom themselves? How do you mean?
In order to survive, both Gecko and Vault City will need to cooperate. Vault City needs the power from our atomic reactor in order to expand. And we need Vault City's medical technology. Unless we cooperate, both cities will stagnate. Vault City needs to help us to repair our power plant.
So I guess this would be the other way. This is probably like an additional content thing from Frustration Project, because I don't remember him being so involved in the quest. I guess this would be another way of getting the hint of how to repair it, I guess? How are you gonna get them to do
You
that?
have to show them that it's in their own best interest to do so. People are easily manipulated through self-interest.
Easily manipulated. Wait, I just realized. My stream is working, right? I'm pretty sure. Let me restart the app. I don't know why my stream isn't showing up on. It would be strange if it wasn't. Yeah, my stream is working. Just for some reason, the app froze. Okay, we're good. You have to show them that. Okay, show me. Okay, I don't think the people in Vault City will give me part of their atomic power plant.
They'll give you the hydroelectric magnetosphere regulator if you can prove that doing so benefits Vault City. I have prepared an economic report that details just how much repairing our power plant benefits Vault City. I'll let our comrades here in EcCo know of your mission.
That's great, but who in the Vault City would even think of reading such a thing?
I think that McClure is the only council member in Vault City with enough brains to be able to see past his prejudices. He'll make sure you get what you need.
How the fuck is this mole rat so informed of the ongoings of the world? He's a fucking rat. I mean, I guess like, he commands the ghouls, and the ghouls are probably communicating with other people, and then he's just getting the information from the other people, right? I guess that'd be the only way. Unless he's making tunnels all around the wasteland or something. I don't know. I heard there was supposed to be some type of faction with these mole rats that was cut out or something. I don't know. No way, no how. I'm gonna. Well, I guess it's worth a shot. Where do I get the disc?
It appears that Gordon has already given you his economic data disk that I speak of. Take it to Vault City immediately.
Oh, that's why Gordon has a necklace, because he gave it to Gordon. Oh, so he was the brains the entire time. Get it? He's the brains. His name is the brains. Hey, yo. Let's go. I'm on it. Easy. Wow, I did not realize. I don't remember the brain being so involved in the main quest. That's
I smell one of my
crazy.
talismans on you, but I don't remember giving you one.
I want to say this, the aftershave old mice. Do you like it?
I don't care where you got it. The real question is whether you... Well,
Okay,
are
okay.
you ready to become one of us?
Where do I sign up?
The Ankh is a symbol of life. Once I've given you this talisman, you'll be one of us. And your comrades will be more likely to help you along the path towards renewal. But be careful who you show it to.
I don't want to renew. I like myself just the way I am. I'll take your Ankh talisman.
Now you're one of us. Soon I will take over the world and all of you will be renewed.
What do you want me to do? That's it. That's enough. This stops right here. Someone's gonna stomp you out of existence, and that someone's me. What do you want me to do?
Our atomic reactor needs a part if we have any hope of getting it to run efficiently. A hydroelectric magnetosphere regulator. That's the part that you need.
Okay, let's go get it. Did you give me a second talisman? No. It's the same one. Okay, well, wait, it doesn't matter. We have one. Let's go. That was an interesting chat. Yeah, I do not remember him being so involved in this story. I don't have any clue on how much that was added from Restoration Project or not. I mean, I think there was other ways of going about the reactor anyways, I believe. Let's go over to the reactor. We'll get that done, and then we'll head over to Den. Rescue what's his name for the Radix and the Radaway. And then we'll head back to Vault City, see if we can do the stuff there. We'll do the thing about the wrench, because getting the super toolkit right now would be huge. Thank you, Gaster, for the suggestion. We will definitely do the wrench. Let's save here. Because I think I would like to make that metal armor too. I think we have enough for one metal armor at least. If anything goes wrong, we're coming to you first. Hello, friend. I have to let you know that if anything goes wrong, only non-ghouls like you are going to be blamed. I'll be careful. I'm looking for something, and I wonder if you could direct me. Oh well, what did you want help finding? The reactor control, the supply room, the robot control room, or the reactor pit? The reactor control room. The reactor control room is through the door to the right of the one you entered. The building then through a door at the end, past the yellow security door. Then you go off to the right. You'll need a key card for the security door, though. Interesting. Let me ask you about something else. Supply room. The supply room is the door to the left of the one that you came into the building through. You'll need to talk to Jeremy in there if you want to get supplies. Thanks. Robot control room. Don't know why you'd want to go there. Damn maintenance robot hasn't worked right in years. It's just past the reactor control room, though. Where's the reactor control room? The reactor control room is through the door. Oh, wait, I already asked him that. A reactor pit. The reactor pit is just past the control room and then past Festus' room, but you're gonna need a red key card to get in there. And yeah, key card? How do I get one of those? I think Jeremy has a key. The guards at the security doors have keys as do some of the people that live here in the reactor. I think I can steal some key cards, right? If I really wanted? Pretty sure. I thought I saw people living in here. Is that safe? Well, we tend to like the background radiation leakage here. The glowing ones really like it. None of us would feel very well without it. Background leakage? Well, I wouldn't worry unless you plan to stay here for more than a couple of weeks. Most of the radiation that the reactor leaks goes into coolant water, and we pump that back underground. The little bit that leaks above ground just feels good to us somehow. Somehow, that's so funny to think about. I wanna go to the supply room first and see what we can find there. Surely we can find some goodies, right? Some treasures? Do you have keycards on you? Ooh, he's got some stuff. What are the chances we could get that stim pack on our second or third try? Holy fuck. He just fucking hits me for a 95. Lamah. Okay, that's not gonna happen. Alright, let's keep going. Is this Jeremy? It's not Jeremy. Wait, can I steal from him? Got nothing. God, those... What am I hearing right now? What is this sound? Jesus Christ. Is this the normal reactor sounds? Or are these the doors? Yeah, this is Jeremy, surely. Well there, my name's Jeremy. I'm in charge of the all-powerful supply cabinet here. I keep track of all of our store supplies. All-powerful? Okay, maybe not all-powerful, but it's pretty damn important. What do you want? I need something from storage. Well, if you want something from storage, you need a request authorization form. Do you have a request authorization form? Yeah, here it is. Well, this looks at it. All right, what do you need? I need a moss-covered, three-handled gridunza. I think this is a reference to something. I'm not sure what it is though. You need a what? Well, there's a waiting list for those. Need anything else? Damn. Nope, nothing will do. I think I'm supposed to... I found something. I need something from storage. You're not a friend of Skeeter's, are you? He's always trying to get me to give him valuable supplies. Then he just pulls the stuff apart and breaks it. I wouldn't trust him to fix a toaster. Uh, Skeeter who? I just need to bring this part over to the reactor control room to fix. Hey, look, is that a rat over there? I don't know what they're gonna do with it. I'm just picking it up. Where do I get a request form? You could get one from either Harold back in the settlement, or you could get one from Festus right here in the main reactor control room. I don't care who you get it from, as long as you get it. No request authorization, no parts. That's the way it works. Well, I don't even know what part I'm getting. I just have a form. Okay, it doesn't matter. We'll come back here once we actually know what we need to get from here. Nothing there. Ooh, some stuff in here. Let's go. 480. A box of noodles. And some cheesy poops. Amazing. Alright, so there's nothing there, basically. Oh my god, this is gonna be a problem. There we go. Do these guys talk? There's a glowing one there. Some beef jerky. More tragic cards. God, I got tragic cards for days. Ooh, big book of science. Nice. Nice. We're getting a lot of... I did not realize how many books there was in Fallout 2. Comprehension would have definitely been overkill. We're just getting a lot of stuff. I probably shouldn't have gotten one level of strong back. We already have a lot of people that can just carry shit. Why is there nothing in these lockers? Jesus Christ. There are keys. There are keys. There's something here. Ooh, a blue key card. Nice. Do you have stuff? I think we need to find a red one, right? Yo, this guy's got a shotgun. What are the chances I can steal those shells on the first try? Let's see. Excellent, I took a screenshot. He's gonna shoot me. Bonk. And he missed. My steal is not very good, which I'm okay with. I mean, I may put a little bit of points into it later. We'll see. Do I have 2 yellow key cards now? No. Where's my other one? Didn't I find another one? Who's got the other key card? Did I forget to pick it up? Not you.
What you be?
I mean, I only need 1 really. I don't need 2, but I'm wondering what the other one went. Lenny, do you have a key card? No? Where the fuck did I do with the other yellow key card? They're not different, are they? Oh, they are different. I thought they stacked. Wait, this is a yellow pass card. Electronic security card, color-coded yellow. Electronic security key, color-coded yellow. I mean, are they the same? I think they're the same. It would be weird if they weren't, right? These guys talk. I want to try the non-security card first. This is the security one. This is the regular one. You see someone that does nothing? What is the key card for then? It's not for toxic caves, because I tried it there. Okay, we'll figure it out later. We have an extra key card for something. I don't know what it's for though. Let's see, anything in here? Give me something good. Ooh, red key card, huge. Anything here? Nope. Do you talk? Nope. Do you talk? What about you? You? Nothing, nothing. This computer's off. I think we gotta talk to this guy. Let's see what's in here first. Ooh, I'll take all of that. Let me save here. 482.
Hello there. I'm Festus. I run the whole reactor. Without me, this whole town would be shut down. I'm a very busy man. They really overwork me here.
Oh my god. I don't know how I feel about this guy's talking head. Holy shit. That looks like real hair though, right? If they're not supposed to have skin, how do they have hair? That's crazy. This is quite a design on this one. I should start rating these. What do you do here?
Well, I supervise the atomic power plant. Really though, I run the whole thing by myself.
For yourself? What are all those other people in the next room doing then?
Wastrels, that's all they are. They don't really understand what needs to be done. They're just placeholders. It irks me that they think they know something about atomic power plants. Why, if it weren't for me...
1 second, let me grab some high tubes. I thought I had more high tubes nearby. What do you say you do here?
Yup, I run the whole thing. In a supervisory capacity. All by myself. It would be impossible if I just weren't so darn good at it. It's a gift, really.
We must know quite a bit about atomic power then.
Know about atomic power? Well, I almost invented it. I know more about atomic power than anyone alive. If it's atomic power, I'm your man. Yup, I run the whole thing. You know, I really do run the whole thing. It's pretty tough, but I do have many years of experience. I'm all pro when it comes to running atomic power plants.
You must be very good at your job.
Most people think it's easy. They think that just anyone can run an atomic reactor. But it's not for the untrained or faint of heart. I'm harnessing the power of the atom here.
I'm impressed.
It sure would be nice to have some help. But, you see, no one else is qualified to do what I do. They don't even understand the basics of what I do.
How could anyone hope to keep up with you? You're above everyone.
You know I am. I can tell that you really understand things like this. If I weren't so busy here, I'd run, Gecko. And let me tell you, I'd run it right.
You run the town too?
Well, there wouldn't be any of this trading with Broken Hills for uranium ore. We'd just trade them power for it instead. They could run their city using the power of the atom.
Wouldn't you have to run power lines across miles and miles of hazardous desert?
Well, I suppose so. Then we'd have them buy giant batteries from us. Yes, that's the beauty of it. Then they'd have to buy the batteries from us too. And that's just to start. I have other big plans, like...
You're a politician too? It's incredible that your towns cover such diverse fields.
I'm just multifaceted. Really, I'm very good at whatever I try. Seldom is there anyone better. Of course, I just happen to prefer running the atomic power plant. But if I wanted to, I could do anything else.
I can't believe that everyone in Gecko doesn't see your true worth. I'm gonna have to go tell them right now. Goodbye. Wait, do you barter? Nope. So what was even the point of talking to that guy? I guess
I've
it's...
got so much to do here.
Wait, there's
I
more
could
stuff.
really use a break. But you know, nobody else can run the atomic power plant. I'm harnessing the power of the atom, you know. Really tires a fellow out.
I understand that the reactor isn't running very well. Is that true?
Well, it sure uses a lot of uranium, and it leaks some. You know, I've asked somebody to fix it, but no one listens to me.
I've heard that it's leaking radiation into the groundwater. Is that true?
Well, that's possible, but I don't think it would do any harm to anything. It's underground, after all.
I think you may be wrong. Vault City's been complaining that your atomic reactor has been tainting their water with radiation.
Not possible. No one would know more about it than me. They're just looking for someone to blame for their problem. We don't even draw from the same aquifer.
You sound sure, but so did they.
Well, they're just a bunch of amateurs when it comes to atomic power. I'm the real expert here. You can take what I say to the bank. If there were any banks left, that is.
That's an interesting, what is that? It's not a metaphor, right? It's an interesting, I don't know how to describe it. Well, I guess you know what you're talking about. Goodbye. Okay, we got one more option.
So much to do here.
Why do you
I
look and
really
smell?
use a
Let
break.
me, hold on. Let me save because that sounds kind of rude to say. I don't want him to, like, turn hostile towards us.
I've got so
Why
much
do you
to
look and
do
smell
here.
as though you're falling
Like,
apart?
What do you mean? Oh, well, I guess I've been working pretty darn hard lately. Haven't had time to really take care of myself the way I should. Maybe the radiation just affects me a little differently.
Well, maybe you should consider bathing or something to take care of the funk.
Well, I guess I should. Whenever I bathe, though, a lot of my skin sloughs off and all my scabs break open. And another thing, my fingernails keep tearing.
Jesus Christ. Hold on, wait, I think I've heard enough. Let's back up a
I've
little.
got so much to do here. I could, well, it
Is there
sure
any
uses
options?
a lot of
I thought
uranium,
you were an expert. Why
and
don't
it
you
leaks
fix it?
some.
Just what do you do here anyways?
Yep, I run the whole thing.
Oh, he just
You
goes
know,
around.
I really
Okay.
do run the whole thing.
I think
I've
that's all
got
the
so
options,
much to
right?
do here.
Yeah, that's all the options. Okay, well, he didn't really say much of actual... I mean, he said a lot, but just, like, nothing we can do, I guess? I guess these doors open if you have the key cards automatically. You don't have to, you don't actually have to use them, right? Is that what I just thought? No, you still have to use it, okay. Let's use the red key card here. Wait, what was the blue key card for? There's no blue key cards anywhere. Or no blue doors anywhere. Didn't I get a blue one? Yeah, I got a blue one. What is this for? I don't see any blue doors. Maybe it's... Yeah, I don't actually know. I don't remember. Let's talk to this guy, see what he says. Whoa, this glowing one is fucking glowing. Hello, I'm Hank. I take care of the inside of the reactor core. Not much ever needs to be done there. Hank, I have a coolant report from Harold that you needed to see. Here you go. Let me take a look at this over. According to this, our coolant level is way too high. I would have thought that turning off the coolant would lead to immediate meltdown, but I guess not. I better go turn off the coolant right now. Whoa, on second thought, maybe you should wait a moment on that. Let me check with Harold before you turn off the coolant. Oh, that's just lying to him. That would just make it where we just blow it up. Okay, so we don't want to do that, obviously. Keep order, but doesn't have it. I need to get inside the core.